Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Mama Duke's Cooking Show. Today, we are going to make ramen meatloaf. And yes, I did say ramen. I bought roast beef ramen noodles. What we're gonna do, bang the bag and break them up. Because you don't cook them straight out of the package like that. You have to break them up. And we're gonna boil some water here. In the meantime, get a bowl. I've got meatloaf mix here. You can use hamburger. I use hamburger. So your hamburger or your meatloaf mix, whatever you're gonna make it out of, about a pound, pound and a quarter to every package of roast beef ramen. I'm doing 2.5 pounds because I'm gonna do 2 packages of ramen. I'm gonna make a big meatloaf.
Regular meatloaf.
This is not meatloaf mix. This is just gonna be ground beef. 73, 80% lean, doesn't matter. This is 2 pounds. So we're gonna put that in the bowl. In another bowl, we're gonna mix a package of onion soup mix. We'll have those breadcrumbs, Josh. For every pound of hamburger, you put an egg, and that's going in with the onion soup mix. Breadcrumbs, Italian style, because you want some seasoning in it. Probably like a cup. Maybe 2 cups of Italian seasoning. And then a half a cup of hot water. Mix that up. So you want all those breadcrumbs and the onion soup mix and the eggs to be all mixed up together. That's what it's going to look like. Take that, put it right into the hamburger with your hands. Mix it all up. Fold it into each other. Should put my apron on. You want to mix it until you can't see just hamburger. In every piece of this hamburger, you want to see the breadcrumb mixture. Josh likes my regular meatloaf too. Josh likes a lot of things.
Oh, coming from the person that you called me picky, my guy?
Well, you like a lot of things that I made for you. You're gonna get a pan.
I'm using an aluminum baking pan. You're just gonna put that hamburger mixture into the pan. Form a meatloaf out of it. I don't even know how to, describe what a meatloaf would look like.
Well, when you're done shaping it, show it to them. Just tilt it towards the camera.
So that's what it should look like. Then some people put tomato sauce, a can of tomato sauce over it. Ray likes it when I put ketchup. But I'll try some of your spicy ketchup. You want to bring my ketchup and that ketchup over here?
Why the hell's yours?
Actually, just pour some on here. Probably like a quarter of it. Yeah, just put it all over. Because I'm going to spread it out. That's good. Not too much of that because, well, we like spice. So. And then I just spread it all around it with my hands.
Like a dirty savage.
My hands are clean. This house is clean. What's that from?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. The little short lady. This house is clean. Carol Ann, step into the light. Come and have your meatloaf.
What's that?
So I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350, but I'm gonna cover the pan with aluminum foil because it holds the juices and stuff in. Because if you don't, you only want to uncover it maybe the last 10 minutes, because if you left it uncovered, it would dry out real quick. I'm gonna put the oven on 350, well, maybe 365. For about 30-40 minutes, and I'm going to check it. I check it by just cutting in the middle and making sure that it's cooked all the way through. So now that's done. Now I'm going to take the ramen. It's all broken up now. Take that packet out of seasoning that comes with it, because you don't want that going in the pan. Dump it in. And you're just going to cook those noodles until they get soft. Which is not long, it doesn't take long. And I don't know where I thought of this, but one day I said, oh, I'm going to make meatloaf. And I started to make the meatloaf and then realized I didn't have Italian breadcrumbs. So I said, what the hell am I going to do now? So I said, you know what? I'm going to take that ramen. I'm going to break it up, cook it, then I'm going to drain it, which when this is done, we're going to drain that in a bowl, put that seasoning packet in it.
Which we're going to show you that. That's how it looks. Those are done.
So we're going to shut that off. We're going to drain these. Do you want to turn this camera, Josh, so that they can see us draining this? No?
What's the seed, huh?
Well, drain it. Strain the noodles through a strainer. Just a regular spaghetti strainer. Take the packets. Put the seasoning in. You want to get all that seasoning. So easy to do. Mix that seasoning into the ramen noodles. That's what it looks like. You're gonna dump those noodles into that meatloaf hamburger mix. Now that's really hot, so I'm gonna let it cool off for a bit, because to touch that with my hands to mix it up in the hamburger, yeah, that's gonna burn me.